Hi Scorpio, this is Kelly from Moon Pie Tarot. This is your general love reading for mid-July through mid-August 2017. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you would like to get a personal reading from me, please go to my website, moonpietarot.com, and I have a special that I'm running where you can get a reading based on how the other person feels about you, if you need guidance about what to do, or just in general. Well, it's a personal reading, so it's not general, it's tailored just to you. Or you can peruse my website. I have other services that I offer there, so definitely go check that out if you like. If you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing, and please like this video if you enjoyed the reading, and please do share it with your friends and others. I think you can share it on Facebook, things like that, to help bring more people. I would truly appreciate that. Okay, so we'll get started with your reading, Scorpio. So at the bottom of the deck you have the Two of Cups. So this energy it's not like the Lovers where you've got two people making a choice to be together. This is more like two people who have just found each other, either have just found each other or have known each other for a while, or if you're involved with someone, just two people who are on the same page. Okay, they talk the same talk, they have the same beliefs, they're similar in age, they are they don't have to be similar in age, but they can be. They're just two people who share love back and forth with each other in whichever way. So you will truly be experiencing this during this time. This is very significant for you, and it's about time, right, Scorpios? So you will be feeling this energy very strongly. Not just someone giving to you, but you also giving to another person in some way. Now, we'll start with your recent past. It's interesting the way this card falls because it's the Six of Swords. So I feel like you had in the past been struggling to get out of a situation that was mentally causing you emotional disturbance. Okay, because the swords are always about, our thoughts, and this water represents like some chaotic energy, okay, and it has to do with our emotions. So your thought process is you need to get out of this emotional chaos and get into a more calmer place. Or there may have been a travel situation in the past that, you may have been recently thinking about traveling, and the reason why I said it's strange how this card sits is because it's going in the direction of the future. So there may be a plan or a trip for you to travel, or for someone to travel to see you, or someone perhaps at right before the beginning of the mid-July month, like say the second week of July. Maybe someone is planning to travel, or you are going into mid-July. Okay, and your present, though, the present situation will bring you to this Ace of Cups energy. Plus you also have another travel card, the Chariot. So the Ace of Cups is having a new beginning in love. Okay, like new developments, key emotional developments, some changes. So either you or someone else is traveling to see you to start something for love. It's a love-based trip. It's not a work-based trip. Could be, but it would have something to do with getting your cup filled with emotional abundance and love. Okay, now you're crossed by the Chariot, which means it's going to be a bit of a challenge to acquire this. Okay, so I feel like this card is really sitting in the position of your thoughts, where you need, or you're thinking that you need to travel to see someone that you love, or someone needs to travel to see you because they love you, but there may be a delay with this card sitting in this position. Even though it's in the upright, it's almost as if saying the tickets are bought or the destination is chosen, but there may be a delay in getting together. And there's confusion. Okay, the confusion may not be related to the travel situation, but you're trying to get some answers, or someone else is trying to get to the truth of something, because with this moon, things begin to come to light, but not fully. It's like this card, whenever I look at it, I always think of it as like a hunch card. You can't really rest too much on facts with this card. You rest more on your hunches. And I feel like this is the root of the reading for you. You are in a situation where you have a hunch about someone, or someone has a hunch about you, but it's not quite clear yet. And there's a desire to find out more so that there can be this Ace of Cups energy reached, but it may be delayed a little bit. Okay? Now, it could be delayed because maybe the other person is not well, or there's an illness, or you. With the Five of Pentacles is perhaps mismanaged finances. It could be. There could be a difficulty in coming up with the finances, or maybe something else came up and it's causing this delay to happen for a financial reason. This card can be sometimes about poverty or despair. So if you're not like in a despair situation, poverty can just mean that there's a lack of funds. Okay, so that could be on your mind. You could also be thinking, do I really want to make this trip? Or the other person's thinking, do I really want to make this trip? Do I have the funds to go off of a hunch? You know, your energy could be playing off of that. You may feel like you don't have enough information or enough reason to move forward. But I feel like it could be fear-based as well, because sometimes the moon could be about insecurities and fears. Okay? And remember that you have the Two of Cups here, and this card is telling you that the other person is feeling the same way you are. Okay, so if you need reassurance on that moon card about making a trip or trying to have a new beginning in love, but you're fearful about it or unsure or feeling insecure about maybe the other person, or they feeling that way about you, you do have this energy showing to reassure you that it's just your fears. Now, it's weird because you have the Five of Cups coming up, maybe like the beginning of August. So, you know, Scorpio, it's really important that you not focus on your fears or your insecurities at this point. Okay, or the other person can be very upset that maybe there won't be a chance to see each other because of this Chariot travel card being delayed. Even though there's a desire, there may have been words spoken about it, but someone is going to be feeling very distraught about this situation and wanting to give up hope. Okay, and I almost feel like it could be the other person, because as I said, your insecurities and fears are coming from you here, and they have the Two of Cups, but I feel like this person could be taking maybe the reason why you both can't be together for whatever reason, even if you're married or in a relationship, and you know, say your partner had to leave for work or you had to leave for work and won't be coming back when you thought, or they won't be coming back when they thought. Someone is going to be feeling very sad. This is deep sadness, okay? And this is deep emotional sadness, you know. But they have these other cups here that are filled, and up here and all this light behind them. So, they're just going to be feeling hopeless about this situation. And their emotions, it could be you. You could be experiencing this energy because you maybe can't afford to come back yet or come back with another person. Um, I was going to say, I feel like some of you are dealing with someone who's ill. Maybe you have a partner or someone, even if it's an ex-partner that you had to separate from because they had illness or they had something going on that they needed to get treatment or help for, but you're not sure if they are going to be well enough to come back. It could be a situation like that. It really just depends if you have an ex that you split with because there was addictions or things going on like that. Whatever causes or they can't come back to help take care of the family or things like that. There's just this energy of sadness coming. Okay? Do you want me to pull a clarifying card with that? I don't know that we really need to, but I will. So it's about reconciling with another person. Yeah, with judgment is always about someone returning. Okay, so this is going to be sadness about someone not returning. Okay, or not coming forth, you or them. Now, in the position of you, Scorpio, you have the Four of Cups. So you are going to be shutting down your emotions. If someone is, if this was someone that was offering their love or wanting to come be with you or come see you, but can't for whatever reason, whether it's an illness or finances, you're going to shut down because I feel like you'll be taking it like personally, that perhaps you're the reason that they don't want to come back, or you may feel like whatever they try to offer to try to make the situation better or to reassure you, you're going to just shut down. All right, you don't want to if it's you and so this could be you feeling the sadness and then shutting down. Okay. um, and I feel like the other person is going to be offering, try to reach you. They'll be offering their cup of love, sending you messages, text messages, emails, phone calls, trying to reassure you. Okay, at least this will be the energy in your environment, things that you'll be receiving, okay, from outside. But I just see you walling off and not accepting any offers, like these women here giving offers. It could also be you being so distraught about a particular person that you wanted to be with that you may not even want to go out and date. You may not accept offers from other people because you're just distraught about it, about not being able to be with someone. So this could be people with the Page of Cups in your environment offering, it doesn't have to be love, but it can just be people offering, maybe knowing that you're sad or whatever the situation, just ask, wanting you to come with them or come out and do things and spend time. And your energy is just like, no, I'm mad. Or I just don't want to. Right now, I'm not in the mood for anything. I feel like Scorpio, you really do have someone that you're connected with, and You just have some challenging energy happening at this time. It's not forever, it's just some type of situation that's occurring. Okay. Um, your hopes and fears, of course, you have the Ace of Rods, so, you know, and then I just pulled the High Priest. So I feel like you do want some type of a commitment. You do want to move from point A to point B with a particular person. And this is also travel. The Ace of Rods can be is a movement card, it's about physicality. It's about physically going, because it's about our passions and our physical drive. So this could be like maybe you were hoping meeting up with a particular person that you could have some kind of a relationship or commitment with, which the high priest is the Hierophant, and he always talks about a spiritual connection or a higher connection with someone, and marriage and commitment and relationships and institutions, so this is in your hopes and fears, fearing not being able to go from point A to point B to acquire what it is that you need, okay? And also hoping that you can. This situation that's occurring here, it could also be about someone who talked about meeting with you at one point and then changing their mind with the Chariot card in the challenge position, delaying it and causing great sadness. It may have been something that you wanted to see someone. Um, but your outcome card, they're good. Okay, so towards the end of the August, third week of August. So the Ten of Rods. I know this card looks sad and scary, but this is you coming to the end of feeling overwhelmed and gaining hope again. Okay, looking out onto the horizon and feeling hopeful again. The Three of Rods talks about communication. So there will be communication. Perhaps we'll come back again, around again about, and again with these rods, it's about action. So there will be some communication about with the other person about, okay, what are we going to do? What's going to happen? Okay, this is out looking over the distance, right? This is someone who's ready to go, someone who's ready to move, because you don't want to be in this situation. It's just too overwhelming for you. You are a mover and you like to go and get things done. So your energy, I feel like I want to pull one more card for that. Your energy is that you want progress. This situation, it has caused you to feel overwhelmed in your life. It's just a burden. This card is about burden. So it's been a bit of a burden for you, but you want forward progress, and you'll start looking out again to achieve that with this particular person, or they will communicate again to you that there will be progress at some point, maybe a little bit later, or at least at the end of that third week of August. And here's the Fool. So it's another movement card, stepping out, taking a chance, taking a risk. Okay, so I feel like you will receive something about another person coming back around and taking another chance. It's almost like a second. I feel like this energy here is a second chance. It's just delayed for now. And, just try to take really good care of yourself in the meantime, whatever you need to do. I don't really see you doing too much except just really trying to deal with your emotions with this Four of Cups energy, but try to take it easy and have this freeing light spirit during this time, because it will. I do feel it's a very good reading. It's starting off a little rough, but I feel like it's going to work itself out in the end. And then you'll be able to start to manifest, perhaps, this new beginning in love once more. Okay, Scorpio? So that's your reading, and I hope that I was able to help in some way. And if you want to leave me comments and let me know if this resonated, that would be great. And I know for a couple of you, like Shay, or a couple other people who are like, I don't want my Scorpio back. um, okay, I hear you loud and clear. So you can leave comments like that too. It's fine. I don't care. But actually, I think she leaves them on Virgo, does she? I'm not sure. So definitely leave me some comments and let me know, and likes, and please share my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. And go to my website, moonpietarot.com, if you wish for a personal reading. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon. All right, thanks. Bye.